Luminous GT. In today's video, we're going to showcase the brand new Untitled Menu version 4.0. Yes, I actually got access to his menu. Special thanks to the official ShibaGT, so make sure to go subscribe to him. This is his channel if you're wondering. And this menu is actually so clean, as you can see. And it will also show the current version and also show the credits. For example, it's ShibaGT, Grips, Rev, and IDK. Yes, IDK is within there. And also, I was absolutely backed by Titanium Fox and IDK to showcase this menu. So shout out to them as well. If you want to get this menu, you're gonna have to join Untitled Menu's Discord server, and you're gonna have to buy it for like $20 or $25 or something like that. And then once you have bought it, you're gonna have to generate a brand new key, and your menu should be good to go. And also, the reasons why the loader is named Viber, because there's like many menus on Viber loader, and it's actually pretty good, but it won't be on my server, but I'll put my invite link in there so you can join it directly. And also, please consider liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell, and commenting helps the channel, and try to hit 50,000 subscribers before I reach 40,000. So let's begin with the showcase. First of all, after you inject the menu, you'll get like a custom theme that you can customize this in menu settings. It's like 3D, which is actually really wild, and you also get the credits, if you can notice, and the description, and then the Discord, and the status, which is actually really cool. And it will also change the theme, which is actually really cool, and also make it 3D, which is a big W. And also, I forgot to mention that there will also be an area list in there, so you can check out what enabled mods you have. So that's really cool. So let's check out the menu. So first of all, the layout is actually really crispy and really clean if you customize a few things in there. Second of all, it's actually really unique, like always. But let's start reviewing it. Settings, menu settings. Save purposes, what it's supposed to do, that it will save all of your preferences. Autosave, this will save all of your mods, and when you rejoin the game, the mods will be still enabled. Toggle disconnect button, this will toggle the disconnect button if you want it disabled. Toggle rounding, this will make the menu layout round. Toggle outlining, this will add the outline to the menu. As you can see, there's already an outline. Toggle mini menu, this will make the menu layout like the old Windows menu, which is actually really cool. Toggle stretchy menu, this will stretch the menu. You can keep it thin or wide. Toggle thick menu, this will make the layout really thick, like the stupid menu. Toggle animations, so toggle the animations like this. Menu theme, periwinkle, blush, blood, sand, apricot, water, and there's even more of them, but bonsai is actually really cool. Outline theme, you can change from black, purple, and there's even more of them, like red, green, blue, or something like that. I'm gonna keep it like this because it's really cool. Text theme, you can change it black, magenta, cyan, red, yellow, blue, green, white, and there's even more of them. I'm gonna keep it white because it's more visible. Click sound. So keyboard, pop, Minecraft. I'm gonna keep the Minecraft. Page button, you can change it side buttons. You can even change it right here, this, or you can make it triggers or crypt. I don't even know, but yeah. PC menu background, you can change it cloud stump, treehouse, and more. Toggle drop menu, this will toggle the drop menu, like it will make the menu layout drop when you disable the menu. Freeze player menu, this will freeze your rig while you're enabling the menu. Toggle tooltips, I didn't even know what it's out, so I'm gonna skip that. Toggle FPS counter, this will toggle the FPS, which is right here, but originally it's right here, but I'm gonna keep it right here because it's really cool. FPS counter position, you can change it bottom left. Originally it's right here, bottom right. This is the classic, so yeah. Player tab count, you can change it third person, first person, and back to normal. Toggle players tab red coloring, this will toggle the players tab red coloring. Toggle home button, this will toggle the home button, which is right here. You can turn it off if you want to. Toggle menu area list, this will toggle the menus area list, which is actually really cool. I'm gonna show you for you. As you can see, this will show all of your mods enabled, and you can also turn it off if you want to. Toggle PC area list, so you know that area list, which is right here. You can disable that if you're wondering. Toggle PC clicker, to toggle the PC click. Toggle always GUI, this will enable a GUI. I'm gonna show you for you. And it's right here. I'm gonna show you what's there. So first off, there's obviously the Untitled drawing room, setting, disconnect. There's even an emulator like this. There's like that if you're wondering. So yeah, I'm not just disable it. And also, the hell you mean it's optimized? Every time I try to click on the mod, it will literally lag me for a few seconds. until it goes back to normal. And when I try to like disable the menu, it will also lag, which is actually really weird. Gun settings. Equip gun. This will equip the gun. Let's check it out. So this is the test equip gun, if you're wondering. So let's check out. Toggle gun line. This will toggle gun line. So this will add like a gun line, like this. Toggle big line. So basically what it does that it will make like the gun line even thicker, like this. Toggle hit pointer. So basically what it does that it will make the gun pointer way bigger. Box pointer. This will make the pointer box. You can keep a classic like that, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Gun style, you can keep it wavy. Jagged, which is actually really cool. Snap wobble. What the hell? Alright, that's actually really weird. Smooth wobble, this will make the wobble smooth. I actually like this one, so I'm gonna keep it. Movement settings. 5 bit per slap. So basically, what you can do with this thing, that you can customize how fast you can make the fly mod. So yeah, full shrink. This will shrink in the pool. I'm not even sure. So yeah, VR rig settings. Enable ghost wheel. This will enable the ghost wheel. I'm not sure what it does, so I'm gonna skip that one. Safety settings. Anti-report size. So what it does, that it will like make the anti-report zone, which is right here, really big. So example is like report big, bigger, massive. And do you know what else is massive? Low taper fade. You can even make it gigantic. You can even make it small and back to normal. Ping based anti-report. So what it basically does that it will make the anti-report instead of normal, but it will make it ping based. Enabled. So basically what it does is that it will show all of your enabled mods right here. So if you example turn off like an exact mod that you have enabled, it will disappear from there. Players. So this is like a very overpowered category, because what you can do that you can click on a foreign player right here and you can even see their view, like you can like see you can even stalk them. So basically what you can do is fling, kick, or do something pretty nasty. VR rig. Invisible monkey, ghost monkey. So these are both broken, but I'm gonna explain it because why not. So invisible monkey, what you gotta do is to hold your right trigger to make yourself become invisible. And for ghost monkey, so what you gotta do is to click your A to become ghosted, like your rig will stand still, but your actual rig will be invisible. And you can even change the keybind right here, which is really cool. Rainbow monkey, so it does actually indeed work, so we gotta go to stump. So let's check it out. So as you can see, it does actually indeed work, which is actually really cool. Like this. And of course gun, so this is actually really weird. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then what you got anyone to literally do with them, which is actually really weird. So if you want to make it really funny, make sure to do that. Scare gun, what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then what you got anyone to scare them, it will go direct. Spectate gun, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then what you got anyone to spectate them. Hold rig, so basically what you gotta do is to hold your right grip to hold your own rig. Spaz rig, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip to spaz your own rig. Helicopter rig, and now what you gotta do is to hold your right grip to make your own rig go in the air and become a little fun helicopter. Spin X, so what you gotta do is to hold your right. Unfortunately, the XYZ spin head mods are actually broken and they're instead replaced with Spaz rig. Movement platforms. So basically, what you gotta do is to hold your right both grips to get this non-sticky, transparent, and thick platforms. As you can see, unfortunately, you cannot customize the color in settings, so that's really unfortunate. No clip. So basically, what you gotta do is to hold your right trigger to no clip into objects, even the floor. Make sure to have platforms to not get kicked out of the game. Steam long arms, so this is like a basic mod if you want to get long arms. So it will like make your arms even longer. Zoom mod, so this is actually really weird. So what you're gonna do is to hold your right trigger. Oh my gosh! Bro! It's so zoomed out! What? Speed boost? So what it usually does is it give you a speed boost. Unfortunately, you cannot change the speed length in settings. Rewind. So what you can do is hold your right trigger to rewind, but hold your right trigger to record your movement. And wait, what? Wait, let me check if this works. What? It doesn't even work. The next mod is Spider Walk. So this is like actually a really weird mod. So what you gotta do is to go to any surface. and then stick your hand, and you will literally walk like a spider, which is actually really weird, and it will also cause you to have motion sickness for some reason, because it's actually really weird. So I don't recommend this mod for people that have motion sickness. Web slinger. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then once you got any spot to web grab them, which is actually really cool, and it can also give you a huge boost based on how much you grab on it. Pull mod. So I'm not sure how it works, but I'm sure that it will pull someone. I don't know. So I'll explain in the comments because I clearly don't know. Checkpoint. So what you gotta do is to hold your... What? It doesn't even work. Teleport gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then when you got any spot to teleport like this. Sometimes it can bug if you do it at the walls like this. WSD fly. So what it's supposed to do, that it will disable your movement, I'm pretty sure. And instead of walking, you're gonna have to use your WSD, space, or shift to move around. Hand fly. So what you're gonna do is to hold your A to fly around with your own hand as a movement. You can even change the speed in settings. Body fly. So this is like a classic fly, like always. You move around your head to fly. Slingshot fly. So what you're gonna do is to hold your A to get a slingshot fly movement. Joystick fly. So what you gotta do is to hold your right joystick, like go up and down, and left grip to fly around like this, which is actually really cool. Freecam. So what you gotta do is to click your A to get freecam, I'm pretty sure. No clip fly. So what you gotta do is to hold your A to get a no clip fly, like you can no clip to objects while flying. Iron monkey. So what you're gonna do is to hold your A. What? Wall walk. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, then go to any wall, like surface, and then stick your wall, and you'll automatically get a stick to the wall mod, like you can do like Lucio or vertical wall. Visuals, but I'm gonna skip that because I already know all of the mods, and since there's no one in the lobby, I won't be testing that. Overpowered. Ghost down. Gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and the right you get anyone to ghost them, like you cannot, like the person that you target cannot hear you or anyone anymore, so that's really unfortunate. And BRB for a bit. I need just to do something really fast. Ghost all this will ghost everybody, like they cannot hear each other now. Ghost touch. So I'm pretty sure that if you touch somebody or they touch you, they will be ghosted. Isolate guns. What you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and anyone to isolate them. There's even others. Lag gun. So what you can do is to hold right grip, and then once you got anyone to lag their game. Lag all this to lag everyone. Of course, obviously, kick gun. So this is like a classic mod. Hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to kick them out of the lobby. Freeze server. This will freeze a specific server. Spy room. This will give you a spy. I'm pretty sure. Amputate gun city. So I'm pretty sure that you hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to amputate them. Master client. Untag gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and you're gonna get out anyone to untag them. Untag this to untag everyone, and make sure to have master client before you can test out these mods. Material gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to spam many projectiles at them, like it would change their material, like level monkey, classic, and stuff like that. Material ultimate. This will spam everyone's color and the material. Vibrate gun. Hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to vibrate all of the controllers. Vibrate all. This will vibrate everyone's controllers. Slow gun. Hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to slow them down. Slow all. This will slow everybody. Portal spam gun. So you can like spam the portal, but yeah. Barrel spam gun. Wait, let me check if this works. But you gotta target specific players, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, you can only use this in caves. Stop gun. Hold your right grip, and then right you got anyone, I'm pretty sure, to stop them, and there's even everyone. End shift. This will immediately end the shift as soon as you enable this mod, and it will properly restart. Invisibility. This will give you visibility, like you can kill by monsters. Kill self. This will kill yourself in the horror caves. Kill gun. Hold your right grip, and then right you got anyone to kill them, not even by monsters. Kill all. This will kill everyone. Revive self. This will revive yourself. Revive gun. Hold your right grip, and then right you got anyone to revive them. Revive all. This will revive everyone, continuing their shift. spouse kill stuff. This is spouse killing itself. Like, it will spam like materials and stuff like that. There's even a gun for it, hold your right grip and the right trigger. And there's even the kill all spouse. This will kill everyone. I'm not sure what red all, blue all do. But target hit spam. So what it usually does, that it will spam the target, which is right here. Global. Anti-report. So what it does, that if anyone tries to go to the leaderboard and tries to report you, you will immediately disconnect. And you can even change the zone size in settings. Warn on Steam user joined. So what it does, that it will notify you that a Steam user joined. FPS spoof, this will spoof the FPS, which is right here. Accept terms of service, this will immediately accept the terms of service. Snowball size, you can change it small, normal, big, bigger, giant ticket, and more. Snowball spammer. So what you gotta do is hold your right grip to spam a ton of snowballs. Like, you can literally launch yourself. What is this? That's actually really fun. Snowball beanie gun. So what you can do is hold your right grip. Where did my snowball go? But I'm pretty sure that it will spam a ton of snowballs. Snowball fling aura. This will give you a snowball fling aura. So if anyone tries to go near to you, they'll be flanked. Fling gun snowball. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to snowball fling them. Water splash hands. So this will splash your hands. You need to hold your left or right grip to splash your hands. Water splash gun. Hold your right grip and the right trigger at any spot. It will be like rig gun to water splash everywhere. Max quester. This will max out the quest score in the badge. Spawn hoverboard. So this will like spam the hoverboard. Firecrack spam. So what you gotta do is, so we gotta go to city first of all to test out these specific mods. So let's check them out. We know by the fact we need to hold your right grip. No way! It does actually work. This is really cool. Smoke bomb spam. So what you gotta do is hold your right grip to spam a ton of bombs. Like this. The next mod is critter spammer. This will spam all the critters from the critters map. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip. Critter minigun. This will add like more projectiles to the minigun. Hold your right grip to spam a ton of critters. There's even a stun bomb. Even the minigun. There's even a trap. I'm not really sure what they do. Critter sticky trap piss. Wait, let me check it out. So hold your right grip. What? It will piss like this. This is really cool. Oh my gosh. The next mod is critter grab random items. This will grab the random items. Like, hold your right grip. Critter shoot random items. This will shoot random items if you hold your right grip. Critter goo spam gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and the right you got any spot to spam a ton of goo. No way, there are many of them. Wait, let me draw something. It's difficult. What's this? Well, it's really confusing. Okay, I cannot. Critter effects spammer yellow, white, orange, gray. So this will like make like effects with different colors. Full make yourself invisible. Everything grabbable. This will make everything grabbable in caves. Break all crates. This will break every crate possible in caves. Spaz tool stations. This will spash all of the tools in stations. Spaz tool stations. This will. Well, that's the same as you. Static item gravity. This will make the item gravity static. Gemo. Tag on. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and the right trigger at anyone, and your own rig, which is a lava monkey, will go to them and it will immediately tag them. Tag all. This will tag everybody in the lobby. Tag self. This will tag yourself. Like, it will teleport to a random lava monkey. It will make yourself tag immediately. Anti-tag. This will make yourself anti-taggable, so it will be impossible for you to get tagged. Flick tag assist. This will flick the tag assist. Always guardian. This will make it always guardian. Guardian grab all. This will grab everyone if you're guardian. Guardian fling all. This will fling everyone if you're guardian. Spaz all. This will spaz everyone if you're guardian. Auto catch ball. This will automatically catch the ball. Fun fish gun. So basically what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then right you got any spot to spam a ton of fishes. Build mode. So this is like actually really cool, and it will show like the UI right here. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and the right you got any spot to spawn blocks like this. And they're even collidable. And you can even change the type of a material in build mode. Creation mode, you can make a gun if you're wondering, and there's like many of them. And I won't tell it because it will lag me as soon I click the main mod. And the final mod is plugins. So basically what it does, you can add your own mods in there and mess about with it. So yeah. This is the end of the Untitled Menu Showcase. Thank you everybody for watching the Untitled Menu Showcase. If you want to get this mod manual, You go have to join Untitled Menu Discord server, and you go have to buy it. There's like a few payments that you can choose from. I will list it here, and then I'm not listing it because why not? You can check it out for yourself because I won't. And take this. Dang it, I'm now smoked. But it won't be on my server, but I will still put my invite link in there. So yeah. And also, please consider liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and commenting. Helps the channel. And we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before 2025. So goodbye, everybody, and have an amazing day.